Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Manchester United midfielder Scott McTominay reveals the hidden cost of being a professional footballer. Manchester United midfielder Scott McTominay talked about the hidden cost of being a professional footballer in a recent interview. The 27-year-old initially broke into the first team in May 2017 when Jose Mourinho was the manager. He has since established himself as an important member of the senior squad, scoring 25 goals in 233 appearances in all competitions. McTominay recently spoke to the High Performance podcast and opened up about the hidden cost of being a professional footballer. He said the following: "There are obviously challenging components in your life in terms of the football side of it. Your family seeing negative things online. That is a difficult one, but my family are actually quite good with stuff like that to a certain degree, but I'm not there all the time. When they flick the iPad on or your grandparents turn the iPad on and there might be something negative on there." The Scotland international came close to leaving Man United in the summer transfer window. West Ham United submitted a £30 million bid to sign him, but the Red Devils were holding out for £45 million. A deal didn't materialise and he stayed at Old Trafford. McTominay has featured in 24 matches across all competitions this season, bagging 6 goals and contributing an assist. The midfielder was the Red Devils' joint top goal scorer until Rasmus Højlund scored against Tottenham Hotspur in their previous Premier League clash. He has also posted excellent defensive numbers, averaging 1.7 tackles, 3.1 ball recoveries, and 1.8 clearances per game in the English top flight. McTominay has been in and out of the team, but he is a good squad player. Fabrizio Romano explains Manchester United star situation amid Saudi transfer links. Manchester United winger Antony is being linked with Saudi Pro League clubs, but Fabrizio Romano says he is not aware of anything concrete happening on that front right now. Speaking exclusively to CaughtOffside for his daily briefing column, Romano clarified the situation surrounding Antony, saying, "We'll have to see if anything materializes in the coming days, but with nothing of note to report at the moment." The Brazil international has proven a major flop since joining Man United from Ajax. Despite previously looking like such an exciting young talent at his former club, still only 23, it could be that Antony could still turn his career around, but it perhaps wouldn't be too surprising if United felt it was worth trying to offload him soon after a total lack of impact at Old Trafford. Romano, however, has played down talk of a move to Saudi Arabia and also denies that United have offered him to anyone else. Romano said, "Some fans have asked me about stories involving Antony being offered to Saudi clubs. We had similar reports about Brazil in the recent past, which were denied. Same with these ones. I'm not aware of United offering Antony to any other clubs and don't have concrete info on Antony leaving now. Let's see if bids will come in the next few weeks or in the summer, but it's very quiet so far." 31-year-old Man United ace, one of Saudi Arabia's top targets, Red Devils open to sale. Saudi Arabia have lured many of football's big stars to the Middle East over the last year, and it's being reported that a major Man United player is one of their top targets for 2024. The Saudi Pro League is looking to change the way it's viewed by world football by bringing big names and this year young stars to their competition as the country wants to take on Europe. The Saudis spent huge money in 2023, bringing the likes of Neymar, Benzema and Ronaldo to their league, and a Man United star could be the next. According to Nizar Kinsella, Casemiro is a player wanted by big Saudi clubs in 2024, and it's believed that Man United are open to selling the 31-year-old for the right price. The former Real Madrid star had a big impact at Old Trafford last season, but that has not continued into the current campaign. There are many reasons for the Premier League giants to sell the Brazil star, as they will get his massive wages off their books and be able to replace him with a younger talent. Casemiro has a contract with the Manchester club until 2026, therefore it will be interesting to see what asking price is placed on the Brazilian's head. Really great player has been offered to Manchester United for a January transfer. According to The Sun, Inter Milan are interested in signing Aaron Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United in the January transfer window. The report in the British tabloid has claimed that Serie A club Inter have offered wing-back Denzel Dumfries to United in a shock swap deal. The Red Devils have turned down Inter's offer. United manager Erik Tanh does not want to lose Wan-Bissaka, who has had injury problems this season but is seen as a valued member of the squad. The Sun has noted that there is an issue in talks between Dumfries and Inter over a new contract. The Serie A and UEFA Champions League winners have offered him a weekly salary of £35,000. Dumfries is looking for £80,000 a week. In my opinion, Manchester United should look into a potential deal for Denzel Dumfries, if not for now, then certainly in the summer of 2024. Yes, I understand that United do not want to lose Aaron Wan-Bissaka now, but that does not mean that the Red Devils should give up on the chance to sign Dumfries on a cash-only deal. That Inter have offered the 27-year-old to United in January indicates that they are willing to offload the Netherlands international right wing back. Dumfries is 27 now and is at the top of his game. He is one of the best attacking right wing backs in Europe. Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea are interested in him as well. Dumfries has scored 2 goals and given 3 assists in 13 Serie A starts and has provided 1 assist in 3 UEFA Champions League matches for Inter so far this season. Barcelona insists Ronald Aro is not for sale amid Man United links. Barcelona, via their football director Deco, have warned interest parties like Manchester United and Bundesliga champions Bayern München to stay off reported defensive target Ronald Aro. This month, it emerged that United and Bayern are the 2 clubs who have shown the strongest interest in Aro. The player previously acknowledged the heavy links to United before admitting that he is happy at Barca and is not looking to move elsewhere. Sky Germany reporter Florian Plettenberg relied that Erik Ten Hag's side approached Barcelona to ask about the possibility of signing Aro during the ongoing winter transfer window. Like Bayern, who also fielded inquiries for the Uruguayan, United were met with a firm response that only a financial package of over €80 million would tempt the Blaugrana into entertaining the idea of parting ways with their star defender. Plettenberg added that Thomas Tuchel's Bayern have not given up and will likely come back for Aro during the summer. United are on the hunt for defensive reinforcement alongside Aro. The Red Devils are also understood to be keen on the services of players like Branthwaite, Gonzalo Inacio, Antonio Silva, Lenny Yoro, Jean-Claire Todibo and Edmond Tapsoba, just to mention a few names. Amidst all this, Deco spoke to reporters after Barca's dramatic 4-2 win against Real Betis on Sunday and warned that Aro is not going anywhere. Deco said about the 24-year-old the following: "He is one of Barca's key players of the present and future. We are not considering selling him. We want him to be happy, and this is shown on a day-to-day basis. There is nothing to talk about. The important thing is that he is here with hunger and heart." Manchester United's chances of landing Yousef Fana grow due to Monaco's need to cut their budget. Manchester United's hopes of landing Monaco midfielder Yousef Fana could be aided by the League One club's financial situation. According to footballtransfers.com, Manchester United have long been linked with an interest in Fofana, and the prospect of the Red Devils landing a player who could act as an ideal replacement for Casemiro has been improved. Monaco owner has reportedly asked the Rainy Group, who oversaw Man United's takeover process, to put the club on the market, suggesting that in the short term, the Stade Louis side could see their budget cut. One of the players who could be moved on is Fofana, who has been attracting covetous glances from the Premier League for many months. The 25-year-old is traditionally more of a defensive midfielder, but under a new boss, Adi Hatter, the Frenchman has taken on more of an attacking role. The central midfielder has scored 1 goal and provided 3 assists in 16 League One games this campaign. Fofana has been on United's radar for some time, and the combined element of Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos Group desire to spend in the summer and the French side's economic problems could finally see some movement on a deal. It was relied by the people's person at the end of the summer transfer window that United had tried to bring in the Frenchman on loan, but Monaco rejected the deal as they did not want to deal in a temporary transfer. Fabrizio Romano also spoke about the midfielder in November, claiming that Yousef Fana is a name attracting interest at the moment, and I can reveal that Man United considered him as a backup option for Sofiane Amrabat in the summer. The Old Trafford side interest was confirmed in December when it was reported that United are still monitoring with interest Yousef Fofana and are ready to take concrete steps for him soon. Clearly, the Red Devils are looking to freshen up their midfield, with Casemiro's future looking increasingly away from Old Trafford and the improbability of Sofiane Amrabat having his loan made permanent. Tanh is still interested in signing Ajax striker Brian Broy. Manchester United manager Tanh remains interested in signing Ajax striker Brian Broy, but a deal is unlikely in the current transfer window, according to ESPN. Tanh was keen on bringing Broy to Old Trafford during his first summer in charge in 2022, but the 21-year-old preferred to return to Amsterdam. He has since confirmed that United were looking to sign him, and ESPN now report that the Dutch forward continues to remain a top target for the Red Devils boss. Tanh is eager to reunite with Broy, but a January deal is unlikely with finances tight due to financial fair play. The young striker is likely to be part of the conversation in the summer if Tanh continues to stay on as the head coach. The Red Devils are currently in a difficult financial position and funds are limited. The Glazers recently agreed to hand over the footballing operations to Sir Jim Ratcliffe for a 25% stake at the club, but the deal won't be ratified by the Premier League until mid-February. Hence, Ratcliffe and Ineos can't provide any funds to invest in the ongoing transfer window. Knowing Glazers over the years, they are unlikely to spend from their own pockets to bolster the squad. With this in mind, we are not surprised that United are exploring a loan deal for veteran Bayern München striker Eric-Maxim Choupo-Moting to fill the void left by Anthony Martial's hip injury. The Cameroonian would be a decent stopgap signing until the summer when United could invest on Broy. The young striker has 15 goals and 4 assists from only 26 games this term. With his age and huge potential, he could be the perfect competitor to Rasmus Højlund. Martial is expected to head for the exit door when his contract expires at the end of the season. Rio Ferdinand is extremely impressed by Manchester United's capture of Omar Barada. Manchester United sent shockwaves through the footballing world recently when they announced the signing of Omar Barada as the new CEO from Manchester City. The club statement made extremely pointed remarks towards this being the start of on-field performances being prioritized again. It's being looked at as a huge coup for a prominent figure at a rival club and has the fans giddy with the possibilities. Add Rio Ferdinand, who has never been shy about giving his opinion on anything, to that list on his YouTube channel. 5. Ferdinand called Barada potentially one of our best January signings. Considering Barada is never stepping on the pitch to save or score a goal, that is high praise for his credentials indeed. Ferdinand said that he has talked to some people at City and they can't believe we have got him, saying that he has done a lot in the game. Barada was the chief of the famed City football group with multiple clubs across multiple continents across the world, as reported by the People's Person. After his appointment, he led the way in their academy structuring as well as was key in securing one of their best ever signings. Therefore, he is a person who comes with vast qualifications for work on and off the pitch. He was being groomed as the heir apparent to the powerful City duo of Pejristian and Soriano, so losing him is a major blow for the rivals. Ferdinand, for one, has firmly joined the bandwagon of Omar Barada and is looking forward to seeing what he can do at a club which has unparalleled noise around it like United. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.